All right, guys, Revelations Easter egg step number 10. Now, we were about to give up. I was about to actually ask the chat. We've been playing around with this summoning key for a long time, throwing it at everything, and I was just about to ask the chat for some assistance, for some hints, when Axel randomly threw it at the clock in AWESOME. Boom, a big white light, and there goes, it was like a stuffy that flew into the air. And you'll understand if you guys have been with zombies, you know, from day one, from way back at World at War, or even Black Ops. I mean, you'll understand why this step was pretty awesome, because it goes back to all, you know, Easter eggs that we've done repeatedly on a lot of the old maps, all right? So the clock in AWESOME was obviously, you know, it was related to a hat quest here on Revelations. It was also related to a side quest on AWESOME. Okay, so let's go see what else we can throw the ball at. How about that blue ball, that blue crystal over on Shangri-La? You know, the thing we've been trying to shoot at from day one because it stands out like a sore thumb. Boom! Oh my god, look at the size of that monkey bomb. What is going on? Oh, yes! Okay, so that's number 2. Amazing. All right. So now, we actually try and throw it at this plate, but it's nothing. But basically, it's like there's one interaction per old map, right? So we did AWESOME, we did Shangri-La, so think of all the maps that are on Revelations and, you know, do the same thing. So over in Verrückt, you know that well that's off the map? Well, it's kind of a buried thing, but there was also that well, I believe, that was in that middle area of Verrückt. So we throw the summoning key at that, and it's like a loot. There's a loot, because I think there was a music thing. I don't recall it 100%. I recall pretty much everything else that we interact with here, but I don't recall that one 100%. But I think there was like a music-related thing or a song-related thing, possibly, to a well in Verrückt. But anyways, so that's that map. So over in Origins, you remember that stone that we've been shooting at repeatedly every step of the way? You probably noticed it. It's like right over there. Yeah. There it is. Oh look, another stuffy. So Axel just threw it over there, and you get the summoning key back. So that's pretty awesome. So that's Origins for you. But that stone, like I said, every step of the way we were shooting all these things, thinking it was possibly related to the next step, almost through the entire Easter egg. Crazy. Mob of the Dead. Oh yeah, Mob of the Dead. What do you think? The poster. The poster we've tried to shoot with a sniper rifle. And everything else under the sun. We tried to throw little Arnie's back there. Definitely. See that thing right there? I'm not a very good shot. I'm gonna let somebody else do it, but I can actually watch it with the sniper rifle. And here we go. Someone's gonna shoot the ball in there. Boom! Look at it. It's a music box. It's like Samantha's music box. Awesome. I bet you there's still a Hell's Redeemer back there. I don't know. I don't think that was related to the Hell's Redeemer. That was related to the skulls, I think, for the Blundergant and Mob of the Dead. But yeah, how awesome is that? All these obvious things that everybody noticed on the maps related to the old maps now coming to fruition here on step number 10 on the main Easter egg. So another obvious one, the radio in the chandelier at Kino that everybody's been trying to, yeah, what, a nuke? It's like a rocket, a little mini nuke that appeared there. Awesome! Yeah, everybody tried everything under the sun to activate the radio. Everyone knew it was there. It wasn't like the other more rectangular radios that you can activate in and around the map. But there are several of those more square-like radios. And then the last one's going to be in NGTZombies. And what's the thing about NGTZombies? Exploding barrels? I think so. There's an exploding barrel outside this window on the right-hand side, right there. Oh yeah. That's the last one. That's it, baby, right there. And there she goes. Oh, look at that. Look at that little, it's like a rabbit or something. I don't know. The little pink stuffy, all these stuffies. We're collecting all of Samantha's little stuffies and bringing them back to her to put in her room. All right, so we're done. And the way you know you're done is the summoning key, you don't get it back. It's gone. The summoning key's gone. You know where it went? It went to Sophia. She's now powered up again, and you could use the teleporter in Kino once again. And, you know, we're going into the final thing. Like, the next step is, that's it. That's it. Done. Make sure you're prepared once again. Hopefully it didn't take you too many rounds, and maybe you still have some gumballs that are still active. the ones that you know, are only active for a certain number of rounds. So we'll take you there, and the final boss fight on step 11. Stay tuned.